Hey guys, what's up? It's David from PanDaily. We have the Black Shark 2 with us today. It's primarily marketed as a gaming phone by Xiaomi, and aside from a few hardware upgrades, it's just mainly for gaming here. Design-wise, it's got that whole, race car kind of like very gamer-centric feel to it. It comes in two color variants. It's got the frozen silver and the shadow black, I think. This is what we have, the shadow black. And as you can see, it's very sturdy. It's got this metallic and glass build to it. It's very cold and very hefty to hold, but it's like a good kind of hefty. The logo on the back, the Black Shark S logo, lights up on its own, and it's got these light strobes on the sides that also flashes when you get a notification, or when you're listening to music, it actually flashes to the beat of the music. Now let's hop onto the front, where we have a 6.39-inch 1080x2340 AMOLED display with a thick forehead and thick chin. The overall experience using this phone is pretty smooth. I haven't really had any problems with it after using it for 2 weeks. It's using the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon 855, just like every other flagships we've seen recently. We have the 8GB RAM version with us. The highest configuration you can go up to is 12GB. It also has these new pressure-sensitive touch system they're calling Master Touch. You can pretty much think of this as like the iPhone's Force Touch or 3D Touch, where it's pressure-sensitive. What it does is that it pretty much allows you to map a new key to your controls by, either on the right side or left side or at the same time, as long as it's pressure sensitive. See, you can map out that whole area and you can control just how big you want it to be. And see, if I map it to the fire button, all I need to do is hold down anywhere around this area, just pressure sensitive, and I start firing. That was pretty fun. And comes the highlight of this phone, Shark Space. When you go into Shark Space, you have to click this key right here. It's kind of cool, has that cool animation, right? And when you're in this mode, you can open up the dock that it comes with and there's a whole bunch of settings, including that Gamer Studio up here. And you can check out the performance, display, touch, audio network and whatever. You can set everything according to your own preferences. Game HDR. It's kind of cool, right? But the best part is probably this, where you can adjust the performance setting on the phone. You can set it to auto, which the system will automatically tune the CPU for you, or you can set it manually and turn it up to different levels. For example, this is called ludicrous mode, which is insane. Everything gets clocked up to max. Right? So once you're in ludicrous mode, I guess the phone is in maximum capacity. Wow, look at this. So yeah, this is kind of cool. They have a lot of gamer-centric functions on the Shark Space. It comes with liquid cooling, which can drastically dissipate heat across the phone. And the Black Shark 2 also comes with other heat dissipating accessories. 4,000 mAh battery, pretty standard for gaming phones nowadays. And it also has a 27-watt fast charging with it. Apparently you can charge up to at least 30% in under 10 minutes. Gotta test that for myself later. Haven't really had a chance to compare with other charging technologies, but at least that's quite reassuring to know. And as for the cameras and speakers on this phone, I'd say they're not exactly very good. Well, I mean, this phone isn't primarily marketed as, anything else other than a gaming phone, so I guess it's acceptable. The speakers are a little muffled when you play music, and the 48 megapixel camera, it's not exactly very satisfying when you take pictures with it. So just know that when you actually use this phone to take pictures, don't expect like great quality pictures coming out of this. Now it does support HD video recording, but then again, it's not exactly very good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This was released in China last week on the 18th of March. The base model begins at roughly about $475 US. And if you move up the ranks, the highest you can get is a 12GB RAM and 256GB storage. But that's about like $625 you're looking at. So it's between that range depending on your own needs. Not sure when this will be going outside of China yet, but there are news that it's coming to Europe very, very soon. So pretty much if you're in the market for a gaming smartphone, this is definitely one of the things you don't want to miss out on. And yeah, that's about it. If you guys have any comments, questions, make sure you post them down in the comments. And again, this is David from PanDaily. See you guys later.